Hello everyone, welcome in. How are we all this fine evening? Late? Late? Everyone, you guys are really gonna whinge at me late? Stand up shots. Holy shit, it's got the what? Yeah, absolutely. Isn't it dressed up? Alright.
Let's go.
Holy Christ. Hello. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the resubscription, and Pinky as well. I saw that before. Pajama Pants? This is indeed Pajama Pants. This is not a surprise
PR Reveal Fan Club.
posture. Alright. With the stand? Alright. We can see. Wait. Oh, the focus is going out completely, but it's Pajama Pants. Alright. Alright. Now, I hope everyone has their water. Toxic Few, thank you very much for following as well. Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, this is too much hydration check. You guys do not want me to fucking get up and have to piss in the middle of this. That just doesn't make any sense, you goobers. Oh my goodness. We love to see the PJs on stream. Yes, absolutely. Piss mid-reveal? Terrible. Awful. That's a terrible choice. Oh my god. Put Kool-Aid 31st. True, you're right. Waterlog him before he gets to reveal PR. That's actually what people want, I swear to god. It is so cruel and unusual, frankly. Alright. Piss bucket under desk might actually be necessary. That is not the worst idea I've ever heard. Anyway. So, let's see. Is there any housekeeping that I need to go through before I get started? I don't think so. I think we're just kind of good to see what we've got, right? Yeah. No, I think this is fine. I think we can just go right into it, perhaps. Man, the PR Brad, we'll just have to wait and find out, young fishman. Stop. I'm stop. Better be on the 30. I went 2-2 one time. Oh, goodness. Okay. Welcome in, guys. No, I turned off the song request tired. Stop doing. Man, this fucking guy. Alright. Let's just get into it, shall we? Taichu's IP address absolutely gone. Yeah, so... Oh god. That was loud. Sorry about that. My bad. That was the video review that Oscar spent a long fucking time working on. His work is absolutely insane. The other person obviously who's mentioned there, Vivian, the one that actually put the this imagery together and stuff like that. Oh my god.
Shoutouts to Oscar.
I completely agree. Shout outs to Oscar. Absolutely. Absolute hero's work.
Shoutouts to Vivi.
Shout outs to Vivi, for sure. That was amazing. Who did the music? So the music is mostly, it was just a recreation of the old one, but then Oscar also edited the MIDI to insert the life light section in there. I don't know if you guys caught it, but when Rob starts spinning and the life light starts playing, hang on, I can, where is it? Insert display capture, main monitor. Like it was, where was it?
Show love one, show love one, show love
Oh
one,
my
show
god.
love one, show
That's
love
so
one,
many.
show love one, show love one, show love
Why is she
one,
saying
show
that?
love one, show 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 love one. We love Brad _.
That's so many. Oh my god. Thank you. But yes, so it was Oscar who did the models, the animations, the remix. He did all of that stuff. It was absolutely a huge effort from Oscar on that behalf. But yeah, surreal seeing someone above Ghost on PR after all these years. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, Ghost and Rust both did it in 2018, so it's not completely new. It's completely new for Ultimate, haha. But like, I don't know, Ghost like sandbagged a lot of tournaments, so it sort of comes with a bit of a caveat in that regard. But haha, I did it, haha. Taicho officially top 5 in Oz. I don't know about that at all. But yeah, if anyone is super curious, I'm actually going to release the spreadsheet. I'm going to release the elusive spreadsheet for once to actually show you guys the stats and at least have some amount of justification for that. That's very visible to everyone. And you can just sort of see how everyone did and who was strongly considered for this PR period. We love the numbers. Sheets 112. Yeah, I guess a little backstory for that as well was that Vivi came up with this idea back in like February for the 7th PR season that we'd do, the 007. Super timely, obviously. Everyone knows GoldenEye, right? It's really well talked about game these days, you know? And we love it. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. No, I appreciate all the love, you guys. Absolutely. No wonder Lewis said yes. Yeah, of course. What is 007? Surely not. Nice Fridge, are you memeing? Is that real? Yeah. Obviously the video will also go up in on the YouTube as well. But yeah. Alright. So is everyone super happy with this? I guess I can talk about I guess reasons for some of these surprising ones, perhaps. Like, for instance, Dashi, I think, might be the main one that people might not be super familiar with, like, why he might be on here. But Dashi, after sitting just outside PR for the last, like, 6 years, managed a season where he beat Google Maps. Like, he had an even record with Google Maps, Oscar, and Naura and had a very positive record on Vivi, like multiple wins on top 5 players, and good records on those outside, like in the 6 to 10 range as well. So like Dashi actually did quite well. I went even in Pika Belmont. You managed to go even in Pika Belmont for the season, which is actually ridiculous. Because that matchup should not be winnable at all. But yeah. To replace Daniel Craig in the new set. No, absolutely not. Alright. Yeah, Vivi, I guess another one, is a returning person to the PR after not being on for a few seasons. She had a perfect 2-0 record over Whistle. She had a 3-0 record over Naura. She beat Oscar, she beat John, she beat Q one time. Like, she beat basically everyone else on this list except for me and Ghost. So she actually had a huge season. It was immensely successful and very, very impressive. I will say that also for... Wait, repeat that? Vivi, you're immensely impressive. Also, this is being recorded, so like, don't worry about it. Also, the Whistle through Naura, that 5 through 8 was actually the most fucking bonkers close. Like, all 4 of these players did insanely well. They both like top 4 multiple tournaments. Had lots of like positive records on each other in a weird like cycle. Like, what was it? Naura beat Heaven, but Heaven beat Whistle or something like that. Or Oscar's on there with a really positive record over Q, but like I think was negative against Whistle and Heaven, and even with Now, something like that. Like, just a weird cycle. They were very, very difficult to separate. Put some metal on yourself and catch it tight. Look, as I said, I'll reveal the spreadsheet. I'll show you guys the stats later in the evening if you want to fact check me, because I figured, oh yeah, it looks kind of sus, like Taicho on panel and Taicho number 1, but like it's justifiable. I swear, it was unanimous. It wasn't just me saying, haha, I should be first, but like it wasn't like that. Surely Eska mods these models into the game. I think he's working on that actually, or he was looking into how difficult that would be. But we'll have to see how successful he ends up being with that one. I caught Taicho number 1 before the season even ended. I did get that from a few people, yeah. God. And I guess like some of this looks a little bit out of date as well, given that it's, we're like a month and a half into the current season, and I've been getting shit on. John's not been doing particularly well, and like Oscar's obviously been pretty inactive and stuff like that, so it looks a little bit out of date already, but this is what it was, and this is what we've got for now. Congrats. Thank you very much, Kuna. I really appreciate that. Alrighty. Well, I think that's probably enough going on for... He lost his IP address, so who's the real winner? You're right. It's not me. But yeah, I guess we can watch reveal one more, surely. You know what? We can watch the reveal one more time. The HM? Oh yeah, the HMs. You're right. Okay, so the HM Kool-Aid, the beer boy. The beer boy is going crazy for sure. Alright, so HMs. Captain Kool-Aid went to less tournaments than anyone else on this list, but did incredibly well at almost every tournament he went to. He ended up with wins on John and Con and Vivi, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, John, Con, Vivi, Heaven. Like, he made really significant wins, but unfortunately was just not active enough, like, to secure as many wins as other people above him had, or as many positive records as other people had above him. Con, it's really weird seeing a PR without Con. Like, he just sort of fumbled in a lot of situations, and another person who failed to secure enough top level wins. And Jacko was like an insane gatekeeper. Jacko basically didn't beat anyone on the PR, except for, I think, Dashi and Naura. But then he had the most insane record on everyone else that he just didn't lose to anyone else. It was just he didn't beat anyone on here, really, that much. So yeah, that was the honorable mentions. Mention my record with Jacko for this season. It was 2-1. It's not that big a deal. Naura gatekeeps Jacko, to be honest. Yeah, Jacko really does struggle a little bit with young Naura. That's okay. I thought this was the 6-1 season. That was last season. Wrong one. Alright. We'll watch this once more. And then we'll move on to the 30. I got a bet on it. Alright. Pikachu is absolutely odd job. Yes, for sure. Let me just switch to this really quickly just to make sure I don't fuck anything up and reveal things early. And swap that. Oh god. Is it going to say the thing again a bunch of times?
We love Saw.
Ah, we do love Saw. I completely agree. Come on, Pachinko. Don't fuck us over here. We got a few hearts in the cup. Thank you very much for the bids. I appreciate that. Alright. Cool. So, let's get right into the 30, shall we? So, the Wii Fit Xeno makes me love the faces. The faces are very funny in this, for sure. I can't see the Pachonko. The Pachonko's in the top right there. It's good. So, this is what we've got so far. We've found out our first 13 players and their movement through the season. Dashi, welcome in. Congratulations on making PR. Well done. An immense effort. You did really well. So, Jamie top 15, I'm calling it. Oh, anyone want a side bet on the fucking placements or something? It's +3, not +2? So he is. You're right, I missed that. Oopsie. Haha. Oh well. Literally checked it for me. I really thought it was +2. And I don't know why. I thought a bunch of people... Never mind. My bad. Alright, so we're going to start with number 14 for this season was Naji. Naji had another big jump. Is I think 3rd ranked season. And he beat up just about everyone. He had wins on Whistle and Heaven. He beat Jacko. He beat Vivi a couple times. He beat Dashi in that matchup somehow. Or maybe it was just a secondary. I don't know. He beat Kool-Aid, beat Nikes. And he basically beat everyone on the 30. Like, he had an insane record against so many players that it was impossible to put him any lower than this. He was really, really a strong contender for this season. Naji was huge, for sure. Go Naji.
Terrace 1 Angel, go Naji.
Go Naji. We love Naji. Naji beat me fair and square. Absolutely he did. For sure. Completely agree. Number 15. I hope everyone took Kazian on his bet because top 15 does not include Jamie actually. Number 15 was Yellow. Yellow, a very infrequent attender, but he made fucking waves. Got 3rd at like the first tournament of season, which was ridiculous. And then like top 6 another one. He beat a bunch of PR. Oh.
Brad to 1 let's go Yellow.
Oh my god, bits for everyone, my goodness. But yeah, Yellow winning record on like Heaven and Vivi and Dashi, I believe as well. And yeah, in not so many tournaments, beat up, again, lots and lots of people. Very, very successful against basically everyone below him. He was nuts. Number 16, brand new to being ranked. Holy. Debuting at number 16, that is Young Pinkman. Absolutely a huge debut. A perfect attender. 16 out of 16 tournaments for the season were attended. He got 3rd at that infamous weekly where he made it to winners finals, which was absolutely ridiculous.
Terrace 1 Angel, we love Pinky.
We do love Pinky, absolutely. Yeah, he had heaps of good wins. He had like just the most ridiculous record on some players where he was like 3-1 or 3-0 on Yellow. He was, I think, 4-1 versus Moth Plague. Wins on, again, Nikes, wins on Dashi, Vivi. He absolutely did insanely well. Big improvements across this season for sure. Did an insane job. Pinky outplayed me every time against me. Yeah, believable. Yeah, absolutely. Joker is an outplay character for sure. Someone made a reverse 3-stock comeback. That's fucked up. Reverse 3-stocking a Zona is so fucking hard. Holy. But yeah, no, Pinky is insane and an absolutely huge debut. Very well done. Number 17. We have a no movement Moth Plague. Still ridiculous. Still have no idea how he does this. Should put plus 15 next to Pinky. He's new. Yeah, Grandpa Moth.
Terrace 1 Peggers, great job, Moth Plague.
Absolutely. Don't know how he does it. Like, he didn't manage to top 8 anything, but like top 12s very frequently. Wins on Nara and Dashi in nightmare matchups. Pretty sure he beat Naji a couple times, and he had wins on just about everyone below in a bunch of nightmare matchups. Like Falco and Snake. How does Plant beat these characters? It just doesn't check out. But he does it. He's nuts. So yeah, he remains in this world where everyone's getting so much better and whatever else. He has remained really well. Something's not adding up. Tell me what it is. If it is the Heaven error, I am aware of that one already. Is it something? I lost and won against everyone last season. Yeah, that's right. Heaven's +2. Yeah, no, the Heaven's an error. That's my bad. Oops. Where's Yasha? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Our next secret. There's restricted information. Lyoko. Big plus 10. Immense plus 10. Sitting right next to his good friend, Mr. Plague.
Tereth 1 cow champ Yea the Lyoko.
Absolutely immense. He had such an incredible season. Top 12 at like a dozen events. It was actually ridiculous. Positive on Heaven, positive on Naji, I believe, and again, beat up everyone around him in this zone, and it's just so incredibly consistent. Like, I think it was top 12 at 7 or 8 of the 13 tournaments he went to. It was actually ridiculous. And yeah, beat up top players. It was really, really cool. So an insane jump for young Lyoko. The Ghost W was last season, actually. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, Lyoko. Huge top placements. 10 plus. Insane stuff. Now, our next place. Big surprise maybe to some. Jamie, brand new to the 30. This one might look actually ridiculous, given that this season he's come third at both tournaments he went to. But obviously this is for last season, not this one.
Brad to 1 let's go Jamie.
Let's go Jamie. So yeah, Jamie, he's gotten third at the 2 tournaments he went to this season. Last season, he was a little less consistent. He only went to 4 tournaments. And the one he did really, really, really well at was Cheese League August, where he beat like Oscar, Vivi, Dashi, and Naji all in a row. It was fucked. But like, yeah. And that's basically the reason he's on here. He had that one tournament where he just fucked everyone up. And then every time he's come here since, he's continued to fuck everyone up. He's actually ridiculous. So you can probably expect him to be much higher next time as well if he continues the way he's going. But for now, 19th is still an incredible debut. Absolutely ridiculous. Look out for Jamie next season. And you mean this season, this current one, where he's fucking us. But yeah. This is where he's at for now. The kid just fucking 0 to deaths you all the time. Like, he just doesn't drop any combos. It's so fucked up. Like, if you don't die, you take 80. He's so consistent at his combos, like, nothing else matters. The Tuck. Hey, Fudge, how's it going, man? Where's Paul? Paul was inactive as fuck. Don't even get me started. Goon? Not yet. But our next player is a Ridley player. Surprise! Goon is not the top ranked Ridley in this state. It is Dog Fortress. Whoa! Oh, got him. Alright, so this may surprise you, given that, again, Goon is someone who's performing absolutely unbelievably this season. But last season, Dogfort had the better wins.
Terrace 1 Angel go crazy for Dogfort.
We love Dogfort. Yeah, top 8ing at 2 weeklies. Wins on Q, like one of very, very, very few people who got a win on any top 3 member. So yeah, wins on Q, on Dashi, and Yellow, Naji, and Lyoko. Absolutely going nuts. And just generally being quite consistent in this game. Going 23rd, surely. How do you figure? Dogfort would money match when? The Dogfort Goon money match would be kind of wild. Time to grind for best Ridley SA. Look, you've been doing very well this season, mate. We can see the pixels, Brad. They're pixels. The blurs are scuffed. Alright, who's the next one then? If you reckon the blurs are really scuffed. Platter money match? The platter money match, you're right. That is very plausible. Pinky and I are too smart for you. Oh yeah? 21 is Ricky. True. 21 is Seth Pro 101. The legend. People figured out spirits from pixels after all. That's true. They did. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Big Andre. That's fucked up? What do you mean that's fucked? Jason, you gotta explain to me. Tell me what's so fucked up. Where's Seb Pro? Seb Pro's in a fucking different region, bro. This guy's dog off.
Seth Pro 101 for best Seth Brad to 1 off.
True. No, look. It's pretty easy to shit on Andre. But he did beat just about everyone in like the 10 to 20 range. He like top 12 like every weekly he went to. He played pretty well. For someone who doesn't practice like ever, he did ridiculously well. It was very cool. He reckons he's perfect on all these goons. He has... Alright, let's see. Who has he lost to out of all of these goons? He has lost to Moth Plague and Lyoko at least once. He's lost to Goon, he's lost to Yasha, he's lost to Taco Spartan. He's definitely not perfect on all of the goons in SA, that's for sure. And more than that, he didn't have any particularly high wins. Like, I don't think he beat anyone that's actually on this top 10. Oh, sorry, no, he did beat Dashi. So, there we go. He's got one real PR win. Look, he did really well against, like, the 10 and below field, but, like, you need higher up wins to be higher up. Like, everyone above him has wins on, like, top 5 players, pretty much. Am I late? You're a little bit late, Ernest. Yeah, just a little bit late. Spotted on my... You fucking got him, Adam. Well done. Yeah, absolutely. But no, Andre did really well. I'm really sad that he hasn't been playing this season yet. I only beat him 4 times that season. That's fucked. I only played him once. Alright. The next one. Another returner. H-Tem. H-Tem, another immense improvement over previous seasons. H-Tem, I believe the last man here who got a win on a top 3 player.
Tareth 1 Peggers, we love a good HTEM.
We do love H-Tem, absolutely. Yeah, as I said, top 3 wins are incredibly rare among all of the field. Dogfort, I think, is the only person in the 10 through 20 range who got a top 3 win. And H-Tem is the last one on this list at all, beating Ghost at one of the weeklies, which was ridiculous, for sure. So yeah, he gets a big return, even though he only attended 4 tournaments for the season, a bare minimum attendance, and he made it through. So yeah, really huge effort from him. Really good. Yo, big meth, absolutely. And now, alright, so these fucking kids analyzing the pixels. You got it. It's the same character. So obviously the pixels look the same. You fuckers. Think you're so clever. But yeah, Goon at 23. Another person who attended pretty minimally, but top 8'd a couple times. Beat Vivi.
Tareth 1 Cow Champ, unexpected goon.
Unexpected Goon, absolutely. Yeah, no. Vivi was his only PR win for this season, actually. So not quite as strong as you might expect from him, because he is pretty ridiculous. But he has the wins on like Seth Pro, he has a win on Lyoko, beat Naji as well, and Jacko. He did quite well. How do we have so many Ridleys? I don't know. This character sucks. And yet we have 2 people who play him? Ridiculous. Too many. The only double up so far? Well, there is another. Because Spicy also returns this season. After his little stint in Melbourne last season, he came back strong. He beat Heaven. He beat Moth in an unwinnable matchup. He's beaten Nadji. He's got a win on Oscar. He top 8'd one of the weeklies. Spicy, quite strong. Pretty good. We love Spicy.
Tareth 1 Angel Spicy. You love to see it.
I think yours beat me. He may have. Yeah, no, Spicy's nuts. Played very, very well. Might be fun to make a spreadsheet who plays every character. Oh, there's so many. There's so many people trying to keep track of that shit. It was You've got fucking Kunai and Q, and you want to keep track of who plays what character? Ah, nightmare. Absolutely not. Alright, too many Greninjas in there. Say what the fuck? It's because Greninja's cool. Don't. What the fuck is wrong with you? Top 5? You're insane. No, sir. Anyway, moving on. 25th redacted player. Nikes. I will say, like, this looks like a really significant drop, but Nike has also attended very minimally this season compared to previous seasons where he was very much
Last
more
one,
active.
I am bitless. You go Nikes.
Thank you so much for all the bits, Tara. But yeah, even in only 4 tournaments attended, he managed to get a win on Heaven, get a win on Con, get a win on Jacko. He top 8'd one of the cheese leagues. Like, he did quite well. Thank you, guys. Intentionally avoided tournaments? Yeah, I know. But you attended the bare minimum according to our, like, requirements. And so we had to put you on. Because you had the wins to get on. But, no, you went to 4. So, well done on making it this far in only 4 tournaments attended. Because that's actually pretty unreal. Go Kyle for 26th. Alright, Yakko's confident. Let's see if he's right. Wrong again. So Kyle, not 26th. This is the Kunai spot. The increase for the young man from last season. Small increase.
Let's go Kunai. 11.
Ah, 11. Hell yeah. Kunai would change. So Kunai, very frequent attender. Top 16 a bunch of times. Generally did quite well. Got wins on Naura and Dashi across his season, as well as Pinky, Moth, and Lyoko. So heaps in the top 20 and that bottom end of PR. Did quite well indeed. Can be very proud of his efforts. Was Arcadian last season or this season? Last season. Arcadian was definitely last season. So yeah, Kunai, very well done, mate. I know you've switched to the Terry for now, so we might not see the Paolo go up again, but we'll see how we go. No, he did really, really well. Terry's staying. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of, I wonder if Kyo Kyle is next. No, it's not Kyo Kyle yet. So next up is Yosha. Another bit of a fall. Oh gosh.
Let's go Yosha.
Let's go Yosha. Yosha. We love Yosha. Top 8 at a weekly. Did really well. Managed to beat Con. Con, Pinky, Seth Pro, Dogfort, Kunai a couple times. He's got like a good list of wins. Not as active as he once was, maybe. Maybe he's been super busy. Maybe we should buff Yo-Yo. Not really sure. But he did do quite well at most of the tournaments he attended. Didn't have any major losses. Like I don't think he got upset more than like one time. And even then it was a very minor upset. Like, he's very consistent and doing incredibly well this season, I must say. Like, again, this is definitely one that looks weird to me because He's doing so well this season that we're 6 weeks in. Hey Najee, how's it going? You did great, kid. I'll be back. Dude, already I expect you much higher this season in the coming work. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where you go. So, next up, the secret number 28. It is indeed Kyokyle. We finally have him. Yeah, absolutely. Kyokyle, the man who upset Newt in his one time returning to SA for this season. In a fucked up matchup, frankly.
Let's go, Kyle.
He managed to get wins on Nikes and Yellow. How do you... Yellow? Beating Zoners with Terrence? You real? He also managed to beat Mothblake and H-Tem and Yasha in his time. Fantastic wins. And really confusing... Newt continues his streak of catching a stray. No. Look, I'm listing wins. It's because Newt is good that it's significant that he lost to Kyle. Alright? Oh god.
Public relations.
Fuck that slate. Loud. Thank you so much, Gabe. I really appreciate that, man. How the fuck you beat Yellow with Terry? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit just isn't reasonable. Absolutely. Jigglypuff. Next time I'm playing friendlies, sure. I haven't done a Smash stream in ages, actually. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, Kyle was nuts. He won like a bunch of unplayable matchups, which is ridiculous. Next up, number 29, our last restricted member is Armor. General Armor. Once again this season, copped a bunch of 9th places. Absolutely insane.
Let's go, Arma.
Someone else who wins impossible matchups constantly, and it doesn't make any sense to me. She manages wins on Lyoko and Moth and Kunai, and a really infamous record that I don't know if they'd really appreciate me mentioning. But somehow over our next person. There it is. Shut up. Yeah, look, that record's not good. That's a very bad record. But I think everybody knows this. Oh god. They beat it. But yeah, Ness is fantastic. She's really, really done well. Multiple top 20 wins with this ass character, for sure. We do know about that one. Anyway, it's you keep meeting her in losers too. It's so fucked up. It's not my fault. Can't do it. But yeah, our last person on the 30 is Atos. He does make it. Let's go, Beta. The Flaco agenda.
Let's go, Beater.
This one almost entirely decided by the 6-1 record with Armor that he does have wins on players like Yellow and Yasha and Goon. Beat Pinky twice, which is amazing. Did really well in that sense. Top 16 lots of tournaments. 6-1? Yeah, it was 6-1. It was pretty bad. We're going to talk about my losses. We absolutely do. It's super relevant. Because you're a good player, it means that we talk about your losses with regards to the other players and such. But, you blame at work? That's valid, man. Getting to a tournament after a whole day of work is fucked up. It's so difficult. I can't blame you at all. Blame you on work, Pog Champion. We love that. But yeah, there's our full PR. And our full 30 for this season. Well done, you guys. Spreadsheet. Oh, you want spreadsheet? Alright, hang on. Let's see. So, this is the spreadsheet. Actually, I'll do it on another page. But, like, that's what the spreadsheet looks like in part.
Panel and artists for the hard work. Tereth 1 angel less than 3.
It's got all this shit too. And all placing and losses and whatever else. There's a lot of fucking info on this bad boy. So yeah. Anyway, I'll be actually posting the link to that and everything later. So you guys can have a look for yourselves. And see how and why we placed you as we did. But yes, thank you so much for the bits, babe. And thank you very much for the artists who did it. I just like this PR because I'm on it. Sorry, Nikes. Sorry. But yeah. Alright. Run the reveal video one more time. Alright, I'll do that while I get... I'll get that tweet going so that you guys can go retweet it and share it with everyone. Absolutely. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back while I go make a tweet.
Streamer gone. I bet he's going to pee.
Oscar did this. Yeah. All right. So for those of you who are not here for it the first time, Oscar made the models. He did the animations. He made the renders, and he edited the music as well to have Lifelight in with the James Bond theme. Hydration check. You're right. So yeah, that was all Oscar. It was insane. So yeah, very sorry that this was a bit late, but he was a very busy boy trying to get all that done. It was we went to him with the mission plan like, oh, last season was a bit late. I forgot the just we keep the error. Forget it. But like we went to him like last season. It took a long time. We wanted this to be low key. We wanted this to be like a bit simpler so we can make sure it gets out on time, whatever else. And then he's like, yeah, no worries. And then it was a big job. I'm like, okay, no worries. Never mind. Evan is +3 in the video. Oh, it's just on the 30, is it? It's correct on the other thing? Oh, it is correct on the other thing. How the hell did that happen? You know what? That's my bad. I should have triple checked instead of just double checked. Because my checks were apparently no good. Oopsie. That's alright. I'm blaming Brad? Yeah, for sure. Blame Brad. That guy's an idiot. Absolutely. No wonder he's so burnt out. He's a bit burnt. He fucking did a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do a Scuffed Angry Birds theme PR for this season. We actually already have the artist lined up for this coming season. And that reveal, it's going to be very good, I think. I'm very excited. But if they so decide, Angry Birds, that's up to them. He's revealed it early. It's stores. Characters over Simpsons clips I could do for the Kool-Aid memes. Those are so fucking funny. I love them so much. They're so good. Ah. I'm the Smash Brothers artist. Maybe we should one season, hey? That might be a good idea. Guys, we all scuffed the brackets so the pre-drawn artist gets fucked. So sad. No, I don't think we've had to change anything thus far, like partway through. Nisha, thank you guys. Thank you. No worries, Evan. Appreciate you stopping by. Well done on your big jump. Looking forward to the next one. Absolutely. Alright. Well, I believe that's all for our reveal stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. We move on to my own personal stream, so if you want to hang out, then please do. If you want to move on with your evening, then please feel free to do that as well. Absolutely. But yeah.
Bingus fan club time.
Bingus fan club time. Yeah, cool. Bradlock time. Whoop. Goodbye. Yeah, fair enough, Tide. Catch you later. Tolo, welcome in. How's it going? Who won? Who won the PR? It was Bradley. Did you tweet the video? I need to upload the video. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot. Oscar gave me a Twitter-sized video as well, didn't he? Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Add another tweet. With PR. Us at Pogsker also made us a video to review. Where is it? Real stream. Where is Reveal Twitter? There it is. Cool, Twitter sized. For reveal purposes. Tweet. Alright. There we go. There. What happened to Ghost? Ghost sandbagged at like a bunch of tournaments, I guess, is the easiest way to put it. Ooh, that is struggling with upload. I wonder if the computer's gonna cope. But no, basically our record was like 5-5 for the season. And then we both went to 10 tournaments each, and I won 8 tournaments that I attended, and he won 6 tournaments that he attended. So it was the numbers really. Like we didn't elaborate that much. Why the hell did my phone just start playing? What the fuck? He was eating before bracket. That's what did it. Yes, absolutely. Guys, Gary had much chores to do. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. That's very sad to hear. But yeah. Alright. Cool. Stop recording.